Hello, lovely people. My name is Ep1 when I'm here for today's podcast with Hanex Ep1. We're going to have an inside conversation with an architecture department. We want to know what happens in the architecture department. It's a valuable insight on what we do here. I have with me here the lead architect. It's not we are welcome. Nice to meet you. And I have with me here Edwin. Nice meeting you. So today I want us to have a conversation related to architecture. It's something that people take very serious when we want to start their building, and we want our client to have an inside information when it comes to their architectural design. So speaking into this one, can you tell us if a client has his own personal style and budget, what is Hanex able to do that?
If your style is, you can come out with any design that you want, be it customized, any type that you want.
Okay, so let me count and Edwin, tell us when it comes to building permits and approvals, how do you know when client gets their
The question, I think at Hanex we have a dedicated team that looks into the processes of permits and acquisition, and they've done that over time. So we have the communication and the with whatever that has to do with anything documentation for building to start coming up, and it takes that. Can I say that the clients will not have to go through that burden of going back and forth street assembly checking my permit center, because we have that in line already, and it is done. The drawings will be delivered to the clients with every stamp and everything that's required for the building search.
Okay, so a client will come up and say that, okay, I have my own architectural design. So let's tell you about it.
Yes, so that's the architect has to check your plan to see if drawings that they done for you is okay, or if it's up to standard, or if it's not up to standard yet, let the architects be proper. Just like what we have done.
Okay, interesting. So can you show clients 3D visuals before let's talk about construction?
Because I think one mark of Hanex works is 3D visualizations. We do extensive work on 3Ds, interior renders, outdoor renders, panoramic views, so that the client is properly acquainted with whatever he or she had in mind in terms of materials, in terms of sun directions into like the little detail that comes with visualization. The client is able to visualize that before we go ahead with the formal drawing. So yes, we do 3D visualization. It's just why it comes with the package when you decide to do it.
Okay, so you see, looking at our trending well today, a lot of people want to have modernized building, very beautiful designs. So assuming a client already has his own architecture, can Hanex modify the architectural plan to suit their land purpose? For instance, I have a plot of land, maybe a half plot of land, and this is the kind of property I build or put on. How can Hanex help you with modification, probably advice on how I can get architectural designs to suit my land and my preferences?
Okay. With Hanex Works, everything is possible. No matter how the plot size is, whether big or small, whether tall or everything, you can redesign it for you.
Okay.
So suit your style.
Okay, so let's move on with a modification. So what do you consider when you want to modify an architectural plan which is already been drawn, when a client presents it?
So with that one, we look at the arrangement of the bedroom positions, the kitchen, almost like everything that forms the bathroom. To check all those things, if it's not up to standard, then redesign or realign it to suit the building codes to the area in the system.
Having mentioned bedroom and kitchen, that brings me to my next question. Do you actually provide an interior design for clients as well in terms of interior design, beautification, how they anticipate to see how their work is going to impact? Country of light.
Because we do interior design, by interior, maybe all the design to all the room spaces. So let's say the living room space, whatever you intend to visualize. Like again, I'll go back to the question you asked and but I will need 3Ds. So again, it comes back to that. We are able to do interior and we specify to the little details, the material, even the type of table, how you want it to look like. Even if you have pictures, anything from Pinterest on the web, we look at the sample, then we work in line with indicators to generate whatever you saw, maybe the dining table that you saw on Pinterest, like it.
Okay.
You can generate all that. Same as bedrooms, kitchen spaces, how you want the countertops to look like. You're able to do that in a 3D and you're able to visualize and you can also do a step ahead and help you make what you saw it become. So you have the building is finished.
Wow, that was so beautiful. And things it looked like wow, a very complete fashion show. Like that's so wonderful. So if a client probably is looking forward to put up a building within a time frame of let's say 6 months, what's the timeline when it comes to completing an architecture?
Okay, with that one, the complexity of the project determines the timeline. If it's complex, that one takes you about 4 to 8 weeks. But if it's minimal, 2 to 4 weeks,
Okay.
So, working days.
Working days. Do you provide any premium service?
So,
What are the timelines?
that one, it comes with some the type of one that you. If it's a simple one, that one you can finish it within short or smooth.
Short. Okay, so this brings me a follow-up question. We asked, can you throw more light on the different types of plans, architectural plans that we have?
So we have commercial, residential, schools, both of the potential.
Okay, so unless we're able to do for everything or whatever, that's amazing.
Everything about architecture.
Okay. So clients are very, very concerned when it comes to ventilation and natural air in their space. What factors do the architectural team consider when putting up an architectural plan for our clients?
Yes, thank you very much. I think that Hanex, what we try to do is that we try to understand every clause by first looking at the site plan that comes to us before we even go ahead with the building. And like you said in the questions, now people are becoming very conscious of what and what goes into this. And you know that as an architect, some of the basic things you understand is room orientation, size orientation, and room placement. For you to make proper use of sunlight, early morning light, even sound direction, wind direction, all those things we have taught that they are simply used to influence your mood or actions. Yes, so as you know, includes your present, let's say the western side of the globe, knowing that in this part of the world, the sunrise from the east to the west. So I would consider that actually maybe depending on the side, things I would place your bed on the east side for you to enjoy the morning sunlight. Then you and your wife for us to experience light in the evening. There's this rooms where will be sunlight. So we technically look at that. We look at human orientation, window placement, building heights, everything. And back to studios, we are not buildings the same. So at Hanex, we will not just take random lights where we try as much as possible to consider everything, maximize the light, or reduce energy. Buildings are coming out, you see a number of walls, and anything that's in like sometimes you are very surprised. We don't do that over here. So tend to try to maximize everything so that we're able to also save costs when you start enjoying your building.
Okay, so considering the clients working right now, very ready, what are the documentation you require to start my building designs?
Okay. At Hanex, we ask for your site plan.
Okay.
And then your preference. Like you said that your type of building that you want. If it's a residential, you have to do commercial and residential. You have to know all. And you come out with that self. And check if it's good.
So my last question. Can you design with sustainability and efficiency?
I think that's our hallmark. I think working here for being an architect, what I really like is that there's a sense of inclusivity in our drawings from even conceptualization stages. You'll be on your computer trying to draft something and then she just walk up to you and say, maybe this looks acceptable, it might not be sustainable, it might not be energy efficient, why don't we do it like this? So we try to make it very inclusive. The HVAC people are also able to tell us, okay, the number of fittings for the conditions that we are able to increase all of that. So at Hanex, it's not just like a draftsman that's putting together for me that does not look at sustainability and how the building is energy efficient. At Hanex, it's a full 360 that you will get, and you will really enjoy the building because then how it was designed and how it was built, actually from the design stage, had that in mind, and it was actually also recommended by certified people on that field. So we actually are very, very peculiar about doing drawings for sustainability and energy efficiency.
Wow, this has been an insightful engagement already, and I can't just wait to start building this project. And we also encourage our clients who are ready to start their architectural projects to come to us with. Because it's the best place to get modern architectural designs for all your construction needs. Your dream homes, they can bring it alive for you. So don't waste time. Come and build with the expert, and you'll be so happy that you just understood. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
To check it, we also do bullets, everything.
Okay.
Anything will be
Anything.
swimming pool.
Okay.
That's designed.
They are all designed.
They are designed. So
Wow.
those are the same close to the
Wonderful.
they actually designed, visualized, the architectural department will be established.
And one-stop shop to get all your construction needs. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice having you.
Thank you very much.